Migos Ogamba, who appeared in Parliament alongside his treasury counterpart John Mbadi last week, is now saying that the government is ready to ensure free education is fully funded, adding that the government will look for the required amount of money. Just a week ago, the CS was present as Treasury boss Mbadi told Parliament that the government had no money to meet the requirements in full. Stephen Leto has the details.
Is that coming?
It was in Parliament last week that Treasury CS John Mbadi delivered a bombshell on the state of funding of education, saying the budget as currently contained cannot support the needs of learners.
If you look at the total budget for the year and you divide by the number of students we have in this country, instead of 22,000, we are funding up to about 16,900 shillings. If we work with 22,000 per child for senior secondary school and the 15,000 per child for the junior secondary school, and we work with 1,400 plus per child for free primary education, you will get higher figures than what is in the budget.
Education CS Migos Ogamba, who visited Kimana Girls High School in Kajiado South Monday, faced pressure as locals demanded answers.
We look for the money to ensure that no parent is required to pay any money towards that free primary, free secondary education. That is the position. It's not changed.
President William Ruto's cabinet throwing itself into a line of confusion at a critical docket, now forced to make a U-turn from shocking revelations they made before a parliamentary committee. Treasury CS John Mbadi going to an extent of telling the lawmakers that, quote, "We are living a lie."
The budgets cannot support the 22,000 shillings. And Honorable Chair, you know it is Parliament that passes the budget. And you can take the figures and calculate. And I say, you see, the problem is we live a lie. Let me put it.
From Treasury, there is no money, but across to Jogo House, the statement is out of context.
There is, in this country, a tendency of people just taking things out of context and making a story out of it.
According to Treasury CS John Mbadi, his sentiments about the current budget not being able to sustain the 22,000 capitation was a message to policymakers, the MPs who passed the budget. Mbadi now turning the guns on Parliament. President William Ruto, while jetting out of the country to Ethiopia, only assured of a continued free education, but not on whether money is available. Stephen Leto, Citizen TV.
Let's talk about